Today, on the first Monday of September, the country celebrates Labor Day. Let's find out what makes this year's holiday different. A day that unites every American. New York and Oregon were the first states to enact a law recognizing Labor Day in 1887. The first Monday in September is also dedicated to the American labor movement and the contribution of workers to the U.S. economy. And it's a banking holiday. Many Americans will be traveling or hosting their last summer barbecues. Labor Day brings big sales and barbecues to mark the traditional end of summer. But its activist roots are particularly noticeable this year as unions challenge how workers are treated. From writers and actors in Hollywood to assembly lines in Detroit and pilots and flight attendants in Dallas-Fort Worth. Much like in the late 1800s, workers are grappling with rapid economic change and a growing wage gap between them and new industry billionaires. Reflecting the sharp inequality seen over a century ago, there are several traditions that have been observed for over 100 years in Labor Day in USA. The day starts with festive parades. Representatives of labor unions march solemnly along the main streets of every city in USA. They carry symbolic signs of their trades and congratulatory posters. The annual Gallup poll, which assesses union sentiment nationwide, shows that 67% of the population approves of unions. While this figure has dropped slightly compared to 2022 and 2021, it is higher than it was 32 years ago. Throughout the day, holiday programs will be broadcast on all television channels. Local newspapers, magazines, radio stations, and screens will also highlight all the successes and achievements of the past year, announcing the names of those that have excelled in this field. Across the country, the number of union members in both the public and private sectors increased by 273,000 last year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. However, the overall labor force grew at an even faster rate, which means the overall percentage of union membership has slightly decreased. In Texas and other southern states, some of the lowest union membership rates in the country are reported, according to the Construction Coverage website, which analyzed data from unionstats.com and the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. On the first Monday in September, most major organizations and government institutions are usually closed. For everyone, this day is declared a holiday. However, on Tuesday, almost all companies hold meetings to discuss new plans and projects for the coming year. Students and school children will also start the new school year the day after the holiday. Any holiday in the USA, like in any other country, begins with a speech by the president. In the morning, he thanks all those who work for the good of the country. Colleagues from every organization call each other and congratulate one another. They also meet on this day and exchange congratulatory cards. In the morning, local fairs open across the country where you can buy commemorative souvenirs for colleagues and friends. Subscribe if you want to be the first to know about the most popular news.